everybody, and today I'm going to talk about the nervous system. So there are two types of nervous system. First of all is the normal nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. So first we're going to talk about the first normal nervous system, and it's equal to 100 brains. Like when we put 100 brains and connect them together with cords, then the IQ equals one of our nervous systems. So as you can see, here is our nervous system. First is this information traveling around the nervous system. Then we have the circular stuff. The circular things. The circular ones are the cells, or also called as the nervous cells. And finally, the lines. The lines represent cell paths, or as we can call, nerves. Now let's move on to the functions of these cells. So as you know, these cells transmit into the brain. It goes down to the brain stem. It goes down to the ribs, which has cells which encourage our body to do these three things: breathe, heartbeat, pump, 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 and digestive system. Woo! Let's move on to the parasympathetic nervous system. It kind of like equal a roller coaster. Zoom, 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 and down to the final track. Up again, down to the final track, up again. It keeps going around and around. And these two carts that you are seeing are parasympathetic nerve cells. So, these cells go very fast along sympathetic paths of cell paths or nerves. They go around and around. If they see any invaders, then their transmitting skills will send transmits to our warriors. So once they see here's an enemy, then they will send cells to our army. So, as you can see, here is our nerve army, or also called as our brain's nervous system, which sends it down to the parasympathetic nervous system and battles with the old ones until these ones are out. Which means that the cell that attacked it is now temporarily gone out of the body. So, now let's move on to something more sympathetic, in which here, as you represent a kettle or a bottle of piping hot water, this is my hand. When I touch this, I feel hot. It's very hot. My bones will send the signal hot, hot, hot to my brain. And then my brain will send it back to my finger, which will soften the muscles here and make me pull back like this. And it surprises me that that long process only takes from about 80 to 120 milliseconds, which is really fast. Faster than a blink of an eye, like this. It only takes me about 800 milliseconds to complete a blink. But the moving of here to here it's kind of like this. Very fast. Like when here the signals will go to the brain and then walk back again, it will be like this. And then we're done. About a few 80 to 120 milliseconds is very fast. Faster than a blink of an eye, which is about 800 milliseconds. Now, let's look at our feelings in the face. We have gotten the hand. If we touch a piping hot water bottle with our nose, then we would also feel pain, but we won't pull it away. This time, the nose will send signals to the brain, which will send signals to the shoulder and to the arms, and then to the right in the middle and go to my arm, which will, when I touch this with my nose, it will make me jerk the bottle away or drop the bottle to the ground because it's very hot. Now let's move on to movements of our leg. If we touch a piping hot water kettle with our leg, kind of like this, and then we feel it's very, very, very hot. And so, like I said, it will send signals to the knee, to the thigh, to the middle, and then to the head, going down again, which takes about 230 milliseconds to reach our foot so that we can jerk our foot away. Just like the arm. So mainly in the functions of moving, then the arm has two main functions and the foot has one main function and the nose zero. It just touches the things that are very hot. Now let's move our kettle closer to the screen. Now I will use my finger to touch it. It's very hot. I'm like this. And then when I touch it to your nose, imagine the screen is the nose. When you touch the nose, very hot. Boom! I jerk my hand away in a flick of an eye. And finally, when I put it down to my foot, now just imagine that roller coaster over there is the foot. So then, the foot will jerk away. So the water bottle will become closer to the screen. So it seems like that the foot has jerked away. So since the experiments we have done with this water bottle, you have concluded that there are two main types of nervous systems: the normal one and the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the end, and bye bye.